Good morning, dear students. Today in this video clip, I want to discuss about the problems. Problems based on that is moving charges and magnetism. That is the last part. Last part that is about the galvanometer. About the galvanometer, how you convert galvanometer into ammeter and how you convert galvanometer into voltmeter. Based on that point, you have to solve. There are 4 problems. Yes, before going to that point, solving the problems, I request to all my dear students, you become a subscriber for our physics channel. How you become a subscriber? First you have to press that is the subscriber button, red color button, and bell button. Then you become a subscriber for our channel. Directly you observe that video clips. Yes, fine. Now what are the problems? Now see here, there are 4 problems. There are 4 problems. Yes, a galvanometer coil has a resistance of 12 ohm and the meter shows full scale deflection for a current of 3 milliampere. How you convert it into voltmeter range 0 to 18 volt is the problem. Now it is based on the conversion of galvanometer into voltmeter. What are the possible conversion of that is the meters? Yes. Now possible conversion of meters. Now you convert galvanometer into ammeter. Fine. One thing. You can now you convert galvanometer into ammeter. Now you convert galvanometer into voltmeter. Possibility. Then milliammeter is converted into voltmeter. That is one more point. That means ammeter is converted into voltmeter. And low range emitter into high range emitter. These are the possible conversions. ಇವು possible conversions. ಅಂದರೆ ಗ್ಯಾಲೋನೋಮೀಟರ್ ಇದ್ದದನ್ನು ಎಮಿಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಗ್ಯಾಲೋನೋಮೀಟರ್ ಇದ್ದದನ್ನು ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಮೀಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಮಿಲಿ ಎಮಿಟರ್ ಇದ್ದದನ್ನು ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಮೀಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಎಮಿಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್ into ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಮೀಟರ್ and possible last conversion is low range emitter is converted into high range emitter. Like that you have to convert it. Now in the first problem, yes, the first problem, that is it is the conversion of, now see here, it is the conversion of G2 galvanometer into voltmeter. Now see here, how you convert galvanometer into voltmeter? Very high resistance is connected in series to the galvanometer, then it is converted into voltmeter, high resistance. Now what are the given factors? First you have to write down. Galvanometer resistance is given, that is 12 ohm. Galvanometer resistance, that you have to write G is equal to how much it is? 12 ohm. Yes. Now a galvanometer coil has a resistance of 12 ohm and the meter shows the full scale deflection. ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಇರ್ತವ ಅಷ್ಟು ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಡಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕರೆಂಟು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು IC ಅಂತೇಳಿ 3 ಮಿಲಿ ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ 3 × 10⁻³ ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಇದು 0.003 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಅಂತ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ IC. Now how you convert the voltmeter of range 0 to 18 volt? P is equal to 18 you have to not, then R you have to calculate. Now ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? R ಬೆಲೆ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು. How much resistance is required? How much series resistance is required for the conversion of galvanometer into voltmeter? That you have to calculate. Yes. Now see here, required series resistance. Required series resistance. Required series resistance R is equal to P upon Ig minus G is equal to P ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದಲ್ಲ ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಮೀಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಆ ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಮೀಟರ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೇಂಜ್ ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಮೀಟರ್ ರೇಂಜ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು 18 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ divided by Ig is how much 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 minus G is how much 12 ohm. Yes, R is equal to, this is 3 ones are 3 6 are, this is 6 into 10 to the power of plus 3 minus 12, this is 6000 minus 12. The answer will become, you subtract this one, 5978 ohm. This is the required series resistance for the conversion of galvanometer into what you say voltmeter. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಗಿಲಿಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಹೌ ಯು ಅಂತ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ. ಹೌ ಯು ಅಂತ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶುಡ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಒನ್ ಲೈನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರೀಲೇಬೇಕು. ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಆನ್ಸರ್? ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಯು ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕ್ಲಿಪ್, when 5978 ohm resistance is connected in series to the galvanometer, then it is converted into voltmeter of range 0 to 18 volt. You write like this answer. Once again I repeat, if you want you write in your notebook. When 5978 ohm resistance is connected in series to the galvanometer, then it is converted into voltmeter of range 0 to 18 volt. Like that you have to write the answer finally. Now we come to the second problem. Yes, what is the asked in the problem? A galvanometer coil has a resistance of 15 ohm, G is equal to 15 ohm, and meter shows the full scale deflection for a current of 4 milliampere. Is equal to 4 milliampere, 4 into 10 to the power of minus 3 ampere. This is 0.004 ampere. How will you convert it into a meter of range 0 to 6 ampere? This is Ig na convert Ig physical reflection. I na convert ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು 6 ampere. Yes is question. Conversion. This is conversion of G to galvanometer into ammeter. This problem based on the conversion of galvanometer into ammeter. Required parallel resistance. You have to calculate required parallel resistance. This required parallel resistance is nothing but shunt resistance, are said to be shunt. Shunt resistance formula, S is equal to Izg upon I minus Iz. Izg upon I minus Iz. What is Iz? Iz is 4 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into G. This is 15 divided by I minus Iz. 6 minus 0.004. 9 ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಇದು 60 ಬಂತು, ಇದು ಇಂಟು 10 to the power of minus 3 as it is ಬಂತು. 6 minus 0.004 ಅಂದರೆ 5.996 ಬಂತು. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಯು ಗಾಟ್. ಸಪೋಸ್ ನೀವೇನಾರ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಈ ಬೆಲೆನೇನಾದರೂ ನೀವು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಯು ಗಾಟ್ 10.00006667 into 10 to the power of minus 3 ohm. It is nearly S is equal to 10 into 10 to the power of minus 3 ohm. S is nearly is equal to 1 into 10 to the power of minus 2 ohm. Like that you have to calculate it. Now how you try? It is incomplete answer. When it is completed, now see here, this is for conversion of galvanometer to ammeter. If you want to write down in your notebook, pen, the small resistance with the higher for the conversion of galvanometer to voltmeter. Idu pen, the small resistance 1 into 10 raised to minus 2 ohm is connected in parallel to the galvanometer. Then it is converted into ammeter of range 0 to 6 ampere. Once again repeat. When small resistance 1 into 10 to the power of minus 2 ohm is connected in parallel with galvanometer, then it is converted into ammeter of range 0 to 6 ampere. First problem based on conversion of galvanometer into voltmeter. Second problem based on galvanometer is converted into ammeter. Then you come to the point. Similar problem. Third problem. Yes. Whatever that is the third problem. Yes, fine. Now see here. Third problem. Yes. A galvanometer of resistance G is equal to 75 ohm can measure up to IZ, crystal deflection current 5 milliampere, 5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 ampere. That means 0.005 ampere. How do you convert it into ammeter reading up to 50 ampere? I is equal to 50 ampere. That is S is question mark. This is for ammeter. Then P is equal to read up to another 50 volt. 50 volt. This is for conversion of G to A, galvanometer to ammeter. This is for conversion of galvanometer to voltmeter. ಎರಡು ಇದೆ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ಯಾಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಇಂಟು ಎಮಿಟರ್ ಇದೆ, ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ಯಾಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಇಂಟು ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಮೀಟರ್ ಇದೆ. ಎರಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. ಎಸ್, for the conversion of galvanometer into ammeter required see parallel resistance, it means shunt resistance. Parallel resistance S is equal to IGG upon I minus IGG. IC is 5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into G is 75 divided by I minus IC. I is 50 minus 0.005. This is S is equal to, you multiply this one That is 75 into 5. How much you got? 75 into 5. Now this is up to 50 ampere. 50 ampere. How much? It is you have to got. That is 375. 375 into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by 49.995 is equal to, you calculate it is, how much you got the answer here? 7.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3. This is S is equal to 0.0075 ohm. This is S value. This is for conversion of galvanometer into ammeter. This is for conversion of galvanometer into ammeter. Then once again, how do you is there, point is there, must and should you have to write the one line. How do you convert? Write down when small resistance 0.0075 ohm resistance is connected in parallel with the galvanometer, then it is converted into ammeter of range 0 to 50 ampere. This line must and should be right finally. Then next part of the problem, voltmeter. For conversion of G to P require series resistance. R is equal to P upon IZ minus G. Now series resistance formula is R is equal to V upon IZ minus Z. What is V? Voltmeter reading up to 50 volt. Therefore this is 50 divided by, what about IZ? IZ is 5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 minus G is 75. Separately I will take this term only. This is 50 into 10 to the power of plus 3. Don't take the LCM here. LCM ತೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇದೇನಾದ, ಇದು 5 1s 5 10s. Definitely you get this is the 10 into 10 to the power of plus 3 75. This is R is equal to 10,000 ಆಗ್ತದೆ minus 75. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, R is equal to 9925 ohm ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. This is the high resistance. Then you have to write here. Answer complete ಆಗಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಬರೀಲೇಬೇಕು. ಈ ಲೈನ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಹೌ ಯು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಇಟ್, ಹೌ ಡು ಯು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ a voltmeter reading up to 50 volt? That point is must and should have to write. That point is when the high resistance 9925 ohm is connected in a series to the galvanometer, then it is converted voltmeter of range 0 to 10 volt. Compulsory you have to write this last statement. Once again repeat. When the high resistance 9925 ohm is connected in series to the galvanometer, then it is converted into voltmeter of range 0 to 50 volt. Like that, must and should you have to write. Then only It is a completed answer because in the question ask that one, how do you convert? How do you convert? It means that much of resistance you have to calculate it, either series resistance or parallel resistance. You have to calculate parallel resistance or shunt resistance for the conversion of galvanometer to ammeter, and you calculate the high resistance for the conversion of galvanometer to voltmeter. How you convert? How you connected? That point must and should be out, right? That is the final statement. That is your said to be final statement for the conversion of, that is, galvanometer into voltmeter and galvanometer into ammeter. Yes. And you observe the fourth problem. What are the given values? What is asked in that problem? That you have to take care. Yes. A galvanometer of resistance of 100 ohm. Now see here. A galvanometer of resistance, that is 100, has a 30 divisions. N is equal to how much here? 30 divisions. A potential difference of 0.1 volt is applied to its terminals. It deflects 10 divisions. Andre the voltage for 10 division deflection P10 is equal to 0.1 volt. How many divisions is deflected? 10 divisions. How will you convert it into an ammeter read up to 2 ampere? Yes, this is V10. First you have to calculate P1 and you have to calculate VZ. Then you have to calculate IZ. Then you have to calculate S question mark. This I is conversion is 2 ampere. S is question mark. For the conversion of voltmeter 10 volt, this is 10 volt. P is equal to 10 volt. For that point, R you have to calculate. Now see here, how many divisions are there in galvanometer? How many divisions are there in galvanometer? On either side it is always 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 30 divisions. How much deflection is given here? 10 division deflection. Beginning 10 division deflection. Terminal, this is V10 is equal to how much? 0.1 volt. ಏನಿದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 0.1 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 10 ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಡಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತದೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ 1 ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಡಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 1 ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಡಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಈ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಡಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್? ಅದು 10 ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಡಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ 1 ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಡಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ P1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ P10 upon 10 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 0.1 divided by 10. This is 0.01 volt. This is for 1 division deflection. 0.1 volt potential difference for 10 division deflection. For 1 division deflection is 0.01 volt. Next on potential difference for full scale deflection. Full scale deflection ಅಂದ್ರೆ 30 division deflection ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು Pz is equal to P1 into 30 divisions ಅದಾವಲ್ಲ, 1 division ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್, 1 division ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಬೇಕು ಇಂಟು 30 divisions ಅಂದ್ರೆ 30 division ಡಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು, 30 division ಡಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ? P1 0.01 into this is 30, I think it is 0.3 volt. for full scale deflection voltage, full scale deflection current, full scale deflection, full scale deflection current. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇದು IZ is equal to PZ upon G. According to Ohm's law, P is equal to I into R. P is VZ, I is IZ, R is nothing but G. Yes, fine. P is 0.3 divided by G. G is how much? 100. I is 0.003 ampere is nothing but 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 ampere. You got this one. Then you come to the point how you convert galvanometer into ammeter, how you convert galvanometer into voltmeter. ಇಷ್ಟು ಆದಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು galvanometer into ammeter ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಗೆ, galvanometer into voltmeter ಹೇಗೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋಣ. ಈಗ ಏನು required. First you have to take here ammeter. Required parallel resistance for G to A. S is equal to IZZ upon I minus IZ. IZ is 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into G. G is 100 divided by I is, for the conversion of this one, 2 ampere. 2 minus 0.003. This is equal to 300 divided by into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by, this is 1.997. This is approximately what here 150 into 10 to the power of minus 3. S is equal to, finally we got here 0.15 ohm. Approximately not like this. This is what 150.000 something. Approximately we take 150. You must have should have tried the statement. How you convert? And small resistance 0.15 ohm is connected in parallel with the galvanometer. Then it is converted into ammeter of range 0 to 2 ampere. Like that you have to write. Once again repeat. When 0.15 ohm small resistance, low resistance, which is connected in parallel with the galvanometer, then it is converted into ammeter of range 0 to 2 ampere. Like that you have to write. Yes, required series resistance for galvanometer into voltmeter. R is equal to P by IZ minus G. Separated calculate. E term vary, E term vary. For the conversion of 10 volt is there here. For the conversion of 10 volt, therefore you have to take here 10 divided by IZ. IZ is 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 minus G is 100 is equal to, it is 10 divided by 3, 3.3333 into 10 to the power of plus 3 minus 100 you got. Yes, 3333.3 minus 100. This is equal to how much you got? 3.33 ohm. This was this one. This R is equal to 3233.33 ohm resistance, high resistance. This is 3, one more we talk here, 3000 233.33 ohm. How you convert? When the high resistance 3233.33 ohm is connected in series to the galvanometer, then it is converted into voltmeter of range 0 to 10 volt. Once again I repeat, when the high resistance 3233.33 ohm resistance is connected in series to the galvanometer, then it is converted into voltmeter of range 0 to 10 volt. Like that you have to calculate and finally you have to write the answer. Then your answer is completed. Last statement is very important, and during solving the problem for the conversion of galvanometer into ammeter or galvanometer into voltmeter or milliammeter into voltmeter, whatever is the conversion, final statement is very important. Okay, thank you. And once again I request to all my dear students, all of you become a subscriber. First you have to press the red button, subscriber button, and bell button to become a subscriber for our channel, physics channel. Directly you got the video clip for your subscriber channel. Okay, thank you.